Session 3 for First Eucharist. This session focuses on the offertory rite of the Mass. We want to help the children connect the giving of money in the collection with the gifts that they have in their own lives. For the first lesson, you will begin by asking your child to list the gifts which he or she has. What are the things for which he or she is most grateful? In the parent coaching notes, there is a chart you can use to help the children focus on the gifts they have received. Be sure to read through the teachings in the bottom half of the page with your child. On the second page, it is very important for your child to see that all we have comes from God. Nothing we have really belongs to us. It's all on loan. This is a difficult concept, even for adults. The offertory of the Mass is a time to offer God everything we have and are. It is a time to be thankful to God for everything we have. In this prayer, you and your child are asked what you will offer. Help your child see that every time we attend Mass, we bring something with us, something to offer to God. Ask your child what he or she will offer to Jesus. Give time to brainstorm and accept all reasonable answers, such as prayers, some money from their allowance, or a promise to help do chores at home. This is a great time for you to share what you will offer up to Jesus. More time for your family, food for the poor, money for the parish collections, or volunteering time in your parish or community. Remember to end with the closing prayer. During Lesson 3, you will help your child understand that giving gifts sometimes does not involve material items. Discuss with your child the kind of gifts we can offer to God. Work through this exercise with your child. In the lesson on page 4, you will show your child the passage in your Bible. Then have him or her read this simplified version about a woman who gave everything, her last coin. Have your child retell the story in his or her own words. Ask your child the questions provided in the parent lesson plans. Usually we say Lesson 5 is an optional activity, but this week I really recommend you do that with your child. In the lesson on page 6, your child will learn about the offertory prayers at Mass. This is a perfect moment to teach about sacrifice. We sacrifice ourselves for each other when we die to ourselves in love. Some examples are turning the other cheek, forgiving each other if we have been hurt, helping each other even if no one asked, or going the extra mile for a friend. The most perfect sacrifice was Jesus' offering himself for us. He died for us out of love. At Mass, we remember that. Practice the offertory prayers with your child. You read the part of the priest and ask your child to respond. The homework pages focus on ways family members can give to each other, just as we do in the offertory at Mass. This is like having a little offertory at home. You sacrifice yourselves for each other in order to get ready to receive Jesus in communion, who sacrificed himself for you. Try to commit to 1 or 2 new practices that you haven't already tried. The last parent page has very helpful suggestions on teaching your child to pray. More tips and activities on this, giving gifts to each other, and how God gives us can be found at growingupcatholic.com. If you have any concerns or questions, please feel free to contact Debbie. Thank you for continuing to guide your child through his or her sacramental formation. God bless you.